Hello Leo, welcome to your love reading for November 2017. I am using the Enchanted Tarot by Amy Zerner and Monty Farber. And we'll start with this card. This is the Shadow card. This is the hidden energies at the bottom of the deck after everything else has been dealt out. And this is the Four of Wands. This is about domestic bliss, living with your partner in your home and having domestic bliss. But it's some secret energy. So I'll come back to that because I want to go over these other cards first. This is the theme. This is the Prince of Pentacles. This is about slow and steady gets the job done. Prince of Pentacles is slow and steady. This could be also a messenger. This could be a message about getting a new job offer or a new home or renewed health. Or it's about this person. He's tooting his horn. So you know what? That could just be Leo. Being proud. Being proud and being who you are, because Leos are proud. And this card represents you. This is celebration. Celebration, joy, having good times with your friends. This could be you going out on the weekends and partying and socializing. Maybe you're involved in different activities so that you can get out and socialize and be with other people. You're a fire sign. You have this natural leadership quality about you. And you're not going to sit back and do nothing. You're going to get out there. If you're looking for a partner, you're going to get out there and socialize and try to find somebody. Because I see that here also. This card represents your internal energies, which is its Eight of Wands. This is how you're feeling inside. So this card is either about communication or it's about setting things into motion. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're not going to sit back and wait for somebody to come knocking on your door. You're going to take action and you're going to seek somebody if you're looking for somebody, and you're going to join social groups, whatever that is, if that's dancing or that's going out to clubs on the weekend, you're going out to the bar on the weekend, or you're going to join some kind of a social group, or you're going to join the country club, whatever the case may be, you're going to take action, and this is you setting things into motion. You're not going to sit back and wait. You're going to put it into motion. Now the conflict is this card, and this is about this ultimate happiness with your family. You know, this is the Ten of Hearts is, in terms of emotions, these decks start with the Ace, they go up to the 10, and this is the ultimate happiness and bliss, but this is your conflict. And this card shows a family, whereas this card does not. This card just shows a partnership. So maybe there's some conflict where family is concerned, whether it's your own family, or whether it's somebody that you're dating or somebody you're in a relationship with. Maybe they have a family and the conflict is with their family. And you prefer to just live alone with that person. And that's why, that's why this is showing up as that secret energy, because you prefer to just be alone. Maybe they have children and the children are having some impact on your relationship with them, or this could just be their extended family, their siblings and their parents, having some impact on your relationship as well. This is at the foundation, the High Priestess. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, because this could be a third party. You know, and it's a relationship reading. This is Three of Hearts. There could be another person involved. Maybe you're having difficulties at home. Maybe this is your family, and you're thinking about moving out. Maybe you're thinking about getting your own place and moving out, because this is a home, but this is a home without your current family. And maybe this messenger is a message about your new home or your new apartment or wherever it is that you're thinking about going. That's a possibility there as well. So there may be another person involved. Maybe you're thinking about getting involved with this other person and leaving your current spouse and your family. But this could represent your intuition, or this could be this female intuition. If you're married, this is, you know, if you're a man and this represents your wife, she just has this sense of knowing. Maybe she knows. Maybe she knows that something's up. But this is tuition, it's intuition. It's also about your dreams. Where did I see a card about dreams? I'll come back to that because there was something else here that made me think about your dreams coming true. This is in your past. This could be missed opportunities and missed relationships. Or this is, you know, she looks like the Statue of Liberty sitting on her knees. So maybe there's some sense of freedom, wanting your freedom. So you passed up on these opportunities in your past because you didn't want to settle down. Maybe you didn't want this. Maybe you don't want a family and you didn't want to settle down. So you missed this opportunity with these people or with this person because they wanted a family and you didn't. So maybe the conflict was this family because you don't want one. Maybe you secretly want a partner, but you don't want children. Maybe you're more focused on your career and you don't want the family and the children. This could also be a job opportunity. Maybe you've been called to, maybe there's a new calling, some new beginning for you, and this is the messenger about some new job opportunity, and this could reflect you moving because the job might be out of town somewhere else, and the conflict now is with your family. Do you leave your family behind and get a new apartment because of this job opportunity? And then that might have some impact on your relationship as well. This is the present energies. The Nine of Hearts is emotional fulfillment as a single person. So this one's the conflict, where the Ten of Hearts is emotional fulfillment with a partner, with your family. And this is you with emotional fulfillment as a single person. Maybe you prefer to be single. Maybe your partner prefers to be single, because maybe the conflict is that you want a family and you want children, but your partner doesn't. Maybe this is your partner wanting to be single and to not make that commitment. Maybe your partner secretly wants just to live with you and nobody else, and to not have children. So it seems like the conflict is about a family, whereas the secret is about just living with a partner and no family. Now in the near future is this Eight of Swords, and this is about feeling like you're trapped and like you're stuck. But it's a self-imposed prison. That's the message of this card, is it's self-imposed, it's in your mind. When there's a will, there's a way. But in the near future, you're going to feel stuck in your situation, like you're not quite sure what to do or how to get out of it. But here's you and how internally, this is you also taking action. So if you do feel stuck in your future, you will take action and you'll think it through and you'll take care of it. You'll do something. You'll work it out, because this is showing movement and action, whereas this is you feeling in your near future, feeling like you're stuck and there's not much you can do about it, but you can. This is your environment, so this will be either your significant other or outside of you. This is the stress and anxiety that keeps you awake at night. So maybe you have a partner that's very stressed out, or your family or your spouse, if you're thinking about leaving and your spouse, maybe you have a partnership with somebody who's got a lot of anxiety and social phobia, which goes against the grain of what you are, because you're a very social person. Because this could show up as anxiety, social phobia, insomnia. But this shows up in your environment. So this is somebody outside of you. And maybe that's having some impact on your current, this family situation here. Or maybe you want the family, your partner, maybe you want the family, your partner doesn't want the family. And there's a lot of stress and anxiety. Your partner has a lot of stress and anxiety about that. And maybe you or your partner, somebody's been given a new job offer that's out of town. So there's a lot of stress and anxiety. Maybe they got the job offer out of town. So they're looking to move into a new home. Maybe they want you to go with. Maybe you have children here and you don't want to move, but they would like you to move with them, because this is showing as living with your partner but without children. So if they're your children and your partner's stressed out, maybe they want you to move, but they don't want your children to go along, and that's causing stress and anxiety. And here's again the single person, Nine of Pentacles. This is a single person who's financially secure independently, and this shows up in your hopes and fears. So maybe you're hoping, maybe you're single, maybe you're socializing a lot, and maybe you're looking for somebody who's already financially secure. Maybe you don't want to support somebody. Maybe you don't want to be tied down with the responsibilities of a family or of supporting a family, and you want somebody who's financially secure and independent. And maybe you want somebody who already has their own home, and that's what you're looking for. Now maybe it's a fear because you don't want to be single. Maybe you're afraid of being single, because there's a single energy here as well. You know, this could be a water sign and this could be an earth sign. Water would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And this would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So maybe if there's two people involved, it's these two women or these two people with either an earth sign or a water sign. And because in the final outcome is this choice and having to make a choice. So maybe there are two women involved or two people and you have to choose. Maybe there's a spouse with your family. Maybe there's a spouse with your family, and then, you know, there's this possibility. Maybe there's a mistress who, you know, you're thinking about moving out and moving in with your mistress, or whoever maybe you're having an affair with somebody here. There's a multitude of possibilities in this reading. I'm seeing so many things, but I have to say all of it because there's a lot of people that watch these videos, so there's a multitude of possibilities for the people that are watching. And so the final outcome is this. And the reason I mentioned this job opportunity is because the King of Swords would be somebody who's highly educated. This would be a professional. This is work within your mind. So this could be law, this could be education, government, politics. This could be accounting, working with numbers. Any kind of job where you're working, it's in the mind. But the king is the person who's at the top of his game. So when I say highly educated, it's because this person is at the top. So master's, PhD, medical degree, whatever this case may be, law degree. Maybe this is a person that comes into your life. Again, this is an air sign, so I got to throw it out there. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this could represent a person, or this could represent, maybe you finished your college degree and now you've got this job offer that's taking you away. So do you move? Do you leave your family? Maybe this just represents your extended family, your parents, your grandparents, siblings, the town where you live, and you've got this job offer and now you need to go out and find a new place and move. That could be there. Or if there's some job offer that's taking you away from a current partner or taking you away from your family. And here's the card that represents Leo. This is the Strength card, because Leos are strong individuals. You are a fixed fire sign, so you take action and you see it through to the end. You don't quit, you don't give up. You have this inner strength and fortitude. Now, it could be because I see this woman, she's kind of like petting the lion, which isn't the case on most decks. But maybe the lion represents you. And this is this woman, one of these women tames you. Maybe you finally get tamed. Maybe you're, maybe you go out and party all the time. Maybe this is you just going out to party and drinking all the time. And you meet this woman and it's the first time in your life, like you feel like you want to settle down and move in. Because she's taming you. She's able to tame you down and make you feel like maybe it's time to settle down. So that's another possibility with that card there. Okay, and then we have, this is you at the crossroads. So this is you having to make a choice. You've come to a crossroads and you have to make a choice. Do you have to choose between these two women? Do you have to choose between a job offer, that might take you out of town and take you away from your family? Or do you get your own place? Or do you stay with your family? Maybe you have children here and you're in a relationship with somebody. Maybe they got a job offer and they want you to move with them and live with them. And so the conflict is because you would have to leave your family behind. But it's all about making choices, whatever those choices are for you. And the final outcome is you coming to this crossroads and having to make a choice about something. So that's your reading, Leo. Thank you for watching. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check your rising sign or your moon sign, or even for a relationship reading, you can, if you know what your Venus sign is, you can watch that video as well. And check your general reading, or I'm going to do some angel readings in the near future. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. I hope to see you back next month. Take care and God bless.